There are 5 people in my family. My father and mother, my little brother, my grandmother, and me. We are one big happy family. Well, we are now. It wasn't always like this. My grandmother used to complain about everything. This tea is cold. The bath is too hot. This room is too bright. I can't see. She was so noisy. Then, one day, I went to see Yamamoto Bosan. I told him about my noisy grandmother and asked him for his help. Yamamoto Bosan, my grandmother always complains about everything.
This tea is cold. The bath is too hot. This room is too bright. I can't see.
She is so noisy. Will you help me, please? Yes, I will help you. I will help you with your problem. He then gave me a small bottle filled with a clear liquid and said, "For 30 days, put a drop of this into your grandmother's miso soup every morning and your problem will disappear. But you must be very nice to her, no matter how noisy, no matter how much she complains. You must be nice to her. If you don't, it will not work. Do you understand?" "Yes, sir. I have to be nice to her no matter how noisy, no matter how much she complains, and my problem will disappear." Got it. I then asked, "What is this, Yamamoto Bosan? Is it poison?" He looked at a small statue sitting in the corner, then looked at me and smiled. I then understood. In 30 days, my grandmother will turn into a jizo. From the next morning, I started to put a drop of the liquid into my grandmother's soup. If my grandmother would complain about something, I would say, "Okay, grandmother, I will do better next time. I'm sorry." I even started to say nice things to her to make the liquid work faster. "That is a really nice hairpin, grandmother." Every day, I put a drop of the liquid into grandmother's miso soup. Every day, I said nice things to her. Little by little, grandmother started to become nicer to me too. And on the 29th day, grandmother said, "You are always so good to me. Thank you so much." I started to feel sad. I didn't want my grandmother to turn into a jizo. I wanted her to stay with us. So I ran to Yamamoto Bosan's place as fast as I could and said, "Please, Yamamoto Bosan, don't let my grandmother turn into a jizo. She's not noisy anymore. Please give me something to make her better." Yamamoto Bosan looked at me and said, "What are you talking about, child?" "The liquid. It's poison, right? You told me to give it to my grandmother for 30 days and my problem would disappear. Tomorrow is the 30th day. My grandmother will turn into a jizo, right?" Yamamoto Bosan laughed and said, "It's just water. Your grandmother will be fine." "Huh? You told me that you would help me." Yamamoto Bosan smiled and said, "I did help you. I did help you with your problem." It was then that I understood. My grandmother did not change because of the liquid. She changed because I changed. If we are nice to our friends and family members, they will be nice to us. If we are kind to others around us, they will be kind to us. Thank you, Yamamoto Bo-san, for this wonderful lesson.